Catalan voters have come out in record numbers and exposed for a second time their deep divide over independence. The December 21 poll comes after the Spanish government refused to recognize the region's call for autonomy but has triggered further unknowns on what will come next. Catalonia's ousted leader Carles Puigdemont addressed Parliament to declare the right to independence in October 2017. Mr. Puigdemont is now in self-imposed exile in Brussels. Where is Catalonia and why does it want independence from Spain? Catalonia in the northwest of Spain is home to 7.5 million residents and the country's second city, Barcelona. It has a devolved government as well as its own language and culture. In 2010, the country's constitutional court ruled that references to the nation of Catalonia had no legal validity, prompting huge protests. The wealthy region is a major education hub as well as a center for finance, technology and exports. The region represents a fifth of Spain's GDP and there is anger that the population pay more taxes to central government than are returned to the area. Supporters holds an Estelada Catalan separatist flag during a meeting about the terms and conditions of the independence referendum in Barcelona. When was the Catalonia independence referendum vote and what were the results? Catalonia's separatist leaders opened the region's polling stations on October 1 for what the national government had branded an illegal independence vote. Spanish cops fired rubber bullets and beat people with batons as they tried to disperse crowds gathering to vote. The regional government said voting took place in 73% of approximately 6,000 polling stations. Over 900 people and 33 police officers were injured during the clashes. The referendum ballot asked Catalans to answer yes or no to a single question: do you want Catalonia to become an independent state in the form of a republic? Despite the government crackdown, 42% of the electorate in the region came out to vote and 90% of voters backed independence. Catalans had gathered to hear the historic news in Barcelona. Why did Spain impose direct rule on Catalonia and what is the latest news? Following the illegal referendum, the region declared they were separating from Spain as an independence motion was passed in the 135-strong assembly by 60 votes on October 27. But Spain refused to recognize the motion's validity and imposed direct rule on Catalonia. They also called for a fresh regional election for December 21, after the former separatist leaders had exiled themselves, including ousted leader Carles Puigdemont. However, the latest poll has brought little relief to the Spanish government, after pro-independence parties scooped a majority of 68 seats and Mr. Rajoy's own Popular Party gained just 3, a record low for the ruling party. The government will not be able to blame the result on low turnout, with the 80% turnout a record for a Catalan regional election. A man raises a ballot box after the referendum meeting. All eyes are now on anti-independent Citizens Party, who won with 25.3% of the votes. Their leader Ms. Inés Arrimadas said forming a coalition would be difficult, but we will try. Enjoy local cava and explore Catalonia's seaside paradise of Sitges. Catalan leader flees to Brussels as he faces 30 years jail for rebellion. The incredible stats behind Real Madrid's shock loss to Girona. Nazi saluting fascists battle cops after region declares independence. Barcelona travel to Real Madrid on December 23, just 2 days after Catalan elections. Meanwhile, deposed Catalan leader Carles Puigdemont's party has claimed victory for the pro-independence lobby. Negotiations between different parties to try to form a ruling coalition are likely to run into the new year. The new parliament is set to be formed by January 23 at the latest, and a new president has to be chosen by February 6. Catalonia still remains divided after Catalan independence movement went parliamentary majority but not the popular vote.